You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
War. What is it? How does it affect us? What happens when we are exposed to it over a large period of time? Well, using our experimental family here, we will examine and try to gain an understanding of war on the human race. Before we ruin their lives, begin the experiment, let us meet the Johnson family. First off, there's the kind-hearted Mr. Johnson.
How do you do?
And then there's the beautiful and humble Mrs. Johnson.
Hello there.
Next is Wanaki, the foreign exchange student.
Salutations.
And last but not least, there's the lovable Velvet.
So last night, I dreamt, wait for it, a penguin.
Oh, Velvet, what are we going to do with you? Well, would you look at that? The Johnson family looks like they couldn't be any happier. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Johnson?
Oh, well, of course. Why wouldn't I with my stable job and my hardworking wife that loves to make me sandwiches and our brilliant foreign kid, and I got money because of Velvet's issues. Yeah, I gotta say, I love life.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything that's wonderful is what I feel when we're together. Brighter than a lucky penny when you're near. The rain goes, disappears, dear, and I feel so fine just to know that you are mine. My life is sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. That's how this refrain goes. So come on, join in. Everybody, sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything that's wonderful is sure to come your way when you're in love to stay. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything that's wonderful is what I feel when we're together. Brighter than a lucky penny when you're near. The rain goes, disappears.
Aw, what a happy-looking family. Let's crush their perfect like, shall we?
Breaking news. President accuses former president of cheating at annual United Nations freeze tag game. So, our two nations are now at war. All men over 18 are required to join the army ASAP.
Uh-oh, looks like somebody's got some packing to do.
Be safe out there, honey. I don't want you coming back in the bucket.
I'll try. Now go make me one last sandwich for old time's sake.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Will you do me a favor?
Sure, son. What is it?
Like, when you're over there, can you kill someone for me? And really? Tear them to shreds and bring me back a small intestines. Yeah.
Oh, Velvet, you say the darndest things. Now go help your mom with that sandwich.
Master, I would like to say before your departure that when you return, I may not be here anymore. If my father is pleased with my report card, I will accept my return back home to this indeed maybe our last time seeing each other. And to all, I would just like to say thank you for your hospitality.
That's a very pleasant story, kiddo. Now why don't you go help with that sandwich?
Thank you for your hospitality. Come again.
With Mr. Johnson gone, life started to get a little rough for the family. For starters, Mrs. Johnson had to accept any job she could find just to provide for her family.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours.
And since now Mrs. Johnson is away all day working, someone had to take charge of cooking and cleaning around the house.
They tried to make me go to rehab. I said no, no, no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, no, no, no. I ain't got the time, and if my daddy thinks I'm fine, they try to make me go to rehab. I won't go, go, go. I'd rather be at home with Ray. I ain't got 70 days. 'Cause there's nothing you can teach me that I can't learn from Mr. Hathaway.
Well, it looks like Velvet's holding down the fort pretty well back at home. Why don't we go over to the front lines and check on Mr. Johnson now?
Hiya! Oh, I was in vacation. Shut up.
Hey, that reminds me. We forgot to check and see how the war's been affecting Wanakee. Why don't we do that now?
So, kids, how was your day?
No good, no good. Today I found out my grades are slipping at school. The master isn't here to take down the law anymore.
Wanakee,
Yes, Miss Martha?
go to your room. No dinner for you until you raise your grades. You're a disgrace to this family and to your family back home. And what about you, Velvet? How was your day?
It was okay. But then I started missing Daddy, so I went outside to look for him. And then this nice man in his van came by. He offered me some candy in his van. It wasn't very good. It was nasty.
Well, it looks like the war has expanded all the way into the Johnsons' country by now. You know what that means. No running water and low food supplies. Wait a minute. Where's Wanakee?
Let's go. I haven't had a sandwich in a while. Put that mayo on the buns, baby.
Whoa now, Mr. Johnson. Remember, there are kids watching. Instead, why don't you tell us what you thought about the war?
We were just kids, man, and they took that away from us. We just wanted to live long and wild, and that government, our government, they took that away from us. They sent us to hell and back. And thing is, some of us didn't come back.
I think we should probably give Mr. Johnson a moment. Mrs. Johnson, how did you like the war?
Milkshakes. Brings on one from you. They're right. It's better than y'all. They're right. It's better than y'all. I can teach you what I have.
I think Mrs. Johnson needs a moment too. Velvet, why don't you tell us how you liked the war? Well, I guess it's pretty safe to say that the whole family is just paralyzed by joy from their war experiences. Well, that's all the time we have for today, folks. Thank you for watching, and good night.